Slaughter them.
That's right, move your own. Alright, check it out. Boom. 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 Oh, that's lovely. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Scoia'tael list for you. Nature's Gift leader ability, as you can see here. Symbiosis, give an allied unit Vitality 2. We have 3 charges of this. So with the leader, whenever you play a nature card, spawn a Wandering Trent in a random allied row. Set its power equal to the number of units with Symbiosis you control. So basically, the kind of theme we want to follow with this deck is have as many units as possible with Symbiosis down on the board as practical each turn. And once they're down, then you start to play your nature cards out for max value with this leader. The way we're looking to use these charges, I would suggest, would be really for the Dryad here that you see, because it does have a pretty good ability at the end of your turn. If this unit has Vitality, boosts off by 1. So we want to save leader charges for these Dryad units, in my opinion, but you could give maybe 1 charge to a different unit if you like. But yeah, at least save 1 leader charge per Dryad, I would suggest, when you're committing them each per round. The stratagem that we're using is Crystal Skull. Boost an allied unit by 4, give it Veil. Make sure you don't give this Dryad here Crystal Skull, because you'll prevent it from being able to gain a status. So we want to give Vitality to this consistently. But in saying that, I mean, when you're giving it Vitality through Dryad's Caress, you could purify it, but it's a suboptimal thing to do. Just don't give Stratagem to this. I'd rather you guys give Stratagem to the Sorceress. That's the best thing that we're looking to do with Stratagem. So I did put out a list very similar to this not long ago. This is a different variation of a Nature's Gift deck that I've built. And really the biggest difference is that I'm looking to use Gezras in this list, being this unit here. And also I've added in Defender for some extra protection. So a few minor changes, a different variation, still very fun and strong to play. Gezras makes a lot of sense in a Symbiosis deck because usually we're spawning a lot of units, and especially with our leader ability, spawning Trents, we get a lot of units hopefully stacked on the range row for Gezras to boost. So I'm going to run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match. We're going to begin with the bronze cards down here. Keep in mind, this is a Devotion deck, yeah? We've got the Oak Critters. I added them in here to make Gezras better. So we could stack these ranged row and Gezras can boost more units, right? Deploy Melee, give an enemy unit bleeding 3. Ranged, spawn a base copy of self. We're Devotion, so we're using both abilities. So save these for when you're playing Gezras, or just leave them in your deck. You don't necessarily have to look for them even. Tempering's a nature card. Boost an ally by 5. If it's a dwarf, give it 2 armor. So Tempering's actually pretty nice to use in combination with Figures. It's a dwarf defender. Maybe this card's about to get removed from damage through your opponent. You could save Tempering to boost it back up, give it more armor and protection. Outside of that, for the majority of these nature cards that you see, you kind of want to carry 1 of each copy into each round if you like, perhaps. And I'd suggest keeping the Bountiful Harvest and Rebukes. Maybe leave them in deck for Simlas to thin out. You got some good thinning in that case. It could give you some good control or some good tempo, okay? Dryad's Caress, purify an allied unit, boost it by 3. If you control a Dryad, give it Vitality for 3 turns. Dryad's Caress is really nice to use on the Dryad units. That's how we're looking to use them here. You could also use that onto an Elven Seer, and then, you know, with the extra copy that you get, give it to the Dryad. You get some extra value out of it that way. With the Elven Seer, we're really looking to play this in combination with Sorceress. So like I said, when we go first, say round 1, you can play this, give it Stratagem, and you can wait and play Elven Seer, and then whatever you spawn with this card, If it's something good that's a nature card and you can target and boost the seer, go ahead and do that. And you'll get an extra spawn of whatever you boosted the seer with, alright? So really what we want to do is commit Sorceress, Seer, and Dryad. They're a bit of a package play in my opinion. You can commit one of each in a round. So round 1, take one of each in, and then round 2 and 3 you can do the same thing. So we can use this Dryad round 1 when going first. First move of match, you can play it down, hit leader ability onto it, get it boosting. Next turn, play the Sorceress, give it stratagem, get those combinations going. But what we really want to do with this card is get it down early so all of our nature cards have a bigger payoff value. And you want to play like Shaping Nature is really good to play onto it as well. You see we can give Vitality with Shaping Nature, it can make that card pretty good. So these are the kind of cards you want to target that Dryad with. Rebuke gives us some control. We do have Trents spawning through the use of our leader ability. So we can damage an enemy by 5. Look for the death blow because then we can get to boost one of the Trents by 2. Use these comfortably throughout a match. Sorceress, create and play a bronze Scoia'tael special card with a provision cost equal to or lower than this card's power. I'd suggest playing this turn, your second turn of round 1, okay? So your first move of round 1 would be that Dryad. Use leader on ability on it, get it boosting. The next move you'd play would be to put Sorceress down, put stratagem. And then what you do is you'd play Seer. So then you can do a bit of a combination with those 3 units. So try to boost this up as much as you can with the different cards we have in this deck, so you get a better spawn. Bountiful Harvest is pretty nice. Create and play a bronze Scoia'tael elf, right? So really what we want to do with this nature card is, I'd say leave both Harvest in deck for Simlas to thin out because it's a ton of tempo. And you could use this into round 2 to push hard for a bleed and try to 2-0 the opponent. Or just push them really hard, get some good cards out of them. A nice thing that I like about this, it's going to be boosting cards in our hand. So, you know, maybe we end up boosting Gezras. So he's a bit of a taller unit. He can't just get removed at 5 power. Maybe boost Defender up a bit because of that, or something else. Maybe even boost a Sorceress up. And then Sorceress can play for better value. So like I said, what I should suggest is that we go Simlas into Double Harvest. And make sure you have some Symbiosis units down on the board before you do that. Maybe you want Igni down or one of those Dryads with the Vitality boosting ability. Gord, it's just a nice finisher for us with this deck to give us a strong end of game play. So increase the boost by 1 for every special card you played this game. Boost cannot exceed 12. We're playing a ton of specials. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to reach Gord's max boost quite easily. I'd really suggest Gord be used for a short round 3 if you've bled the opponent, or just at the very end of a match, alright? This Dryad here allows us to play a nature card from your deck. I'd suggest playing this round 1 to look for Shaping Nature. Okay, we want to have this Echo card on us. I think it's quite nice to have. And it gives us some good tempo as a play. But you could play it for anything else, obviously, that you may need. Maybe you want to get Call of the Forest. Maybe Isengrim's Council. That's fine. With Council, we get to look at a random Dwarf, Dryad, Elf from our deck. Then play 1, boost it by 2. So, you know, we can use this in a few different ways. If you've already got Gord in your hand, you could use this to get you Defender, which is nice, and it boosts it. So it makes it harder to remove Defender. Or like I said, you can just leave Gord in your deck and use this to get you Gord if you already got Defender in hand. So a nice thing about that is we do have 2 Dwarves. Okay, so we get extra value out of playing this. Fegus is a Defender, so it pretty much blocks your opponent having manual access to any of the units in that row. They have to get through this card first. They have to destroy this or purify it, right? The order is that it can move self to the other row. And what we want to do is play this round 2. I like having Defender in this different variation of Symbiosis deck that I've put together. Because, you know, it is good to protect Igni and Gezras in particular now that we're playing Gezras. So there's a lot of good uses of having Fegus. we've got those other important units with special abilities as well. So pretty consistent in this deck. Shaping Nature is an echo card. We get to play it twice. Choose one of these three options. Boost an allied unit by 6, give it Veil. Boost by 8. Boost by 5, give it Vitality 5. Usually what we want to do is go for the third option down here. And you want to play that onto the Dryad so it gets that really good passive points of boost, alright? Other than that, obviously you could boost something for 8 points, which could be good in some cases. So you can use that round 1 to help you get round control, and then obviously whenever else you think is fine. Call of the Forest, play a Squirtle unit from your deck, boost it by 1. Maybe you'd want to play this onto Gezras because it's going to boost it, make it a bit harder to remove for the opponent. You can use that to get you something else very important, such as Simlas, or Igni, or Defender, etc. I'd say usually we look for this round 2 and 3, but it really depends on your hand. Play all copies of a bronze special card from your deck. That's the deploy. I'd say the best thing to do really is to go double Bountiful Harvest with Simlas after you have some Symbiosis units down. Say in round 2, if you've got Igni down, the other Dryad which boosts with the Vitality, and then you hit that, it's pretty crazy tempo. It's very nice. So definitely a nice way to play Simlas. Or you could use it to push to get round control round 1 if you feel that's very important to you. Gezras, we're looking to play this on Adrenaline 3. And what it does is it's going to be boosting our whole entire row and damaging the whole entire row of the opponent's melee row. Okay, so we definitely want Defender down when we play this, so it gives it protection. And hopefully it's boosted somehow through the other cards we've played, so it's not that easy to kill. You could even give it 1 leader charge, maybe. Alright, so I'd suggest using Gezras round 2, push really hard for a bleed with it. Same thing with Igni, I'd say it's a round 2 card. Round 3 is fine as well, but like I said, with this list, we want to push and bleed. And obviously in the third round, it's going to be at its strongest stage here. But it does really make sense most of the time to bleed the opponent, okay? We are kind of at risk of over-swarming our board, I think, over a long round 3, because we're playing so many nature cards that our own board might get clogged with all the Wandering Trents being spawned and all the units that we're getting out. So push into round 2 with Igni. You get to spawn 2 young Dryads, the token unit that you see there, Symbiosis. So then when we start playing nature cards, they play for excellent value. Okay, now that we've gone through the list, let me outline how to execute the strategy most optimally for this deck. Here's the line of play I'd suggest you take. Round 1, when you're going first, play the Dryad, use 1 leader charge on it. Next move, play Sorceress, boost it with Stratagem. After that, you play a Seer, use the special that you spawn onto Seer. If you got something which gives Vitality, like Caress, use that back onto the Dryad. You also have this Dryad to commit round 1 with Shaping Nature, maybe some bronzes. Hopefully that's enough to get you round control. Into round 2, I suggest really pushing hard for the 2-0 or just bleeding very good cards out of the opponent. Open up with Defender. Maybe you've got your other good units such as these. Again, play those behind Defender. Play Igni. Once you've got your Symbiosis units down, consider playing nature cards. So then you could play Simlas into double Harvest. Stack your units ranged row for Gezras, keep that in mind. Then play Gezras. See where you're at points-wise in the match. Consider what your opponent has left in their hand. If it looks like they don't have enough points to answer you, just go for the 2-0, play your hand out. But if not, you just pass, go into a short round 3, and rest assured Gord's going to play for a lot of points and just use whatever else you have left. Thanks a lot for your support, really appreciate it. Please share your feedback down below in the comment section.
Come to me, little one.
Playing 3 cards in one. Is it Fletter? Fletter spam.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day. Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
Maybe they play Necrorat? Necrorat's pretty typical in these kinds of lists. I usually play Vampire's Devotion myself. Whoa! Already?
Must be secure.
Really? Yeah, they're great. So if I pass, I go down by 1, 2, 3. It's really good to get Unseen Elder out, but they're probably going to do Sabbath. That's why they're playing it like this. Oh crap.
Mankind is a prize, a plague.
Squirtle got some changes. Notice the Dryad now have Harmony. Which one are you talking about? Which unit? Are you talking about a specific unit? Lucky I clicked again. That would have been a really bad pass for us. I think I just go the Bronze Elf.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Squirtle means squirrel. I didn't know that either. It sounds kind of similar though. Interesting. We gotta get gourd, man. Wow. We missed 2 tutor cards, 1 thinning card. Alright. It's going down. Really is.
They must challenge once you knock them off their horse.
Sabbath.
Tis my truth.
It's given us some very good units. Okay, Unseen Elder has to die.
Come on, lady.
Let us answer with arrows.
We can rebuke it next.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection
We
from
gotta be careful not to clog range throw, huh? Maybe I don't play anything range throw anymore.
your deepest, darkest
Wow,
dreams.
Purifying the
I
Feather.
can make them new.
Get that out of there. Could move Defender now. It's got movement. Ah, yes.
My sweet, sweet child.
Adrenaline 3. Gezras next. Still have the Seer, yep. Movement's actually pretty nice there with Defender, isn't it? Ooh. Hey, we're happy. It makes Gezras safe. Very happy about it.
To play with my prey, I enjoy that most.
Yep. Here we go. I was smart. Okay. Now we go Simlas Double Harvest, so range throw stays open for Gezras in this case.
You are no lunet of mine.
Ooh, that's good. That's a really good pull. That's range throw lock though. Okay, maybe we could still activate this.
Illusions. You yet see
Yes,
broken
good.
advantage.
Ooh, very nice. Oh yeah, the orb would be great, I know, but yeah, doesn't work like that, no. So we could boost this up. So what will happen is if Gezras can't move, he just boosts, like if he can't move back, he just boosts the row he's on. Orb. Probably Caress. That's fine, because we've got a nature card last. It actually works out fine. And the 5 is going to boost. It's going to boost by 10 now. It's great. Last card should be Regis Reborn.
Wants death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
That's some solid points.
I know you're in trouble. I can
That's a really good win. We worked around the row issue too. All right. Okay. It's quite funny. That's good too. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, true, true. Thank you for another follow. And another follow. Thank you. NG's pretty cool. I enjoy it. See you around, King. Take care. Oh yeah, that's the best Kiwi. No doubt.
Pay in gold, or I'll take your
No doubt
gold
about it.
instead.
Yes, sir.
Come to me, little one.
Oh, you guys are spoiling me. Thank you. Is that a real follower or is that a bot? I'm wondering now. I remember when there was a lot of bots out before, they were just getting spammed all the time like that. If you're real, say hello.
I pass on every 10th
Anyone who follows, say hello in chat so I know you're not a bot, alright? Yes, you're real. Thank you. My dreams are coming true. I'm getting followers. Nice, nice. Why so many numbers at the end of your name?
Ugh, stop gargling like that.
Too many Ks out there? Don't kill it. Come on. Ah, okay. Is this a siege list? Okay, that's smart. Yeah. Mage Torture is great. Yeah, I pretty much, what I do is, the new deck that I build, I come on here, I stream it, one deck per stream.
to speak its last.
And then I take that footage, create the deck guide that you see on YouTube. That's the style.
have a look at that. Like falling stars.
Archers in that list. Really? Come on, heat wave it. You can do it. Heat wave. Waste your toll punish on it. Temerian drummer.
Left, right, left, right.
Yeah, we really couldn't get anything to stick. Decent control for them. It's great. Definitely an issue for us with this deck when we play it. Versing control list. It's not easy. Ooh, great cards. Is this Inari's deck? He just made a deck like this. He really did. Is it like I need a stack range draw for Gezras though. That's the problem here.
Would you rather I crushed your head or rip it clean off?
Siege Mutagenator. Yes, this is. I think it's Inari's deck. Inari 100. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Yeah. Yep.
My old name.
These humans
I don't
of
remember.
another world.
I don't care.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Oh, the damage is really gonna pop off now.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
I never miss.
For the Daisy of the Valley!
Think it was blue stripes? Nah. Yeah, a lot of control. Okay, Harvest really did well for us there, I feel.
Isaiah Darien and Dol Blathana.
Pretty impressive to resist that from this kind of a deck. It's a heavy control list. Makes sense to go Gezras now. I think that's what I'm doing.
Weapons on the bench. Now! You dare?
No point in showing mercy. No point at all.
Tempering. What else we got? We got bomb. I'm not sure if they're gonna play. Yeah. I knew that was coming. I'd rather offset the damage. That's the thing with that artifact. It's a bit low tempo, huh? Yeah, try to 2-0. Really, they should just take me into a long round. What do they have for short rounds? What have they played? What about like Vengeance? Raphard's Vengeance, maybe.
Tis my tree. I was born, and I shall die with it.
Selkirk. Oh, Lock.
I hope we can trust you.
I got Purifier. Carabalistas, yeah, stuff like that.
The elders must put
It's
a
looking
stop to
good.
this rebellion, else they will face
It's looking
devastation.
good. I see a Purify coming up. See a nice, juicy Purify.
It's the one way assault, I assure you.
It's gonna be good now. Check it out. Yes. Grow. Grow my beauties. What? Double ramp. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Here we go, here we go. It's to work with that artifact. That's why they got cards like that in here.
Again and again and again.
I think we got it. Roach. What?
That's what matters.
Oh.
Valyria and Rivia! So
Should have
many
played
of
it back row.
I'd have to aim to miss.
They would have got extra point. Boost it. Don't just click it. Boost it up, man. Alright, there you go. That's the way. Kill my unit. Good. Well done. Good on you.
No mercy! Cut the grid, or I'll cut your
Nice. You still get it. Even against the control deck. Like that. Can't have that happening on stream. That's what you think? So you're just like, screw it, I'm not gonna play into it. Diplomacy. Are we gonna see pikeman spam? It's gonna happen.
Fire!
Fantastic play.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Yeah, true. That's fair enough. That's a really good sword target, huh? Man. I don't think I can really contest with it with his hand. Yeah.
No good wine
Just play
will
some,
come
oh,
from not even compost.
what are we playing now then? Just get the echo. Just gonna shape up a bit of nature over here. Yeah, we out.
Yield and save me some time.
Jumping out. It's a Golden Necker Imprisonment deck. So, really need our double harvest play with Simless, I think, if they're gonna push. Fall of Forest. I probably shouldn't click again just in case I pull Harvest. Happened to me last match. Who'd have thought we'd see Siri Nova played so much, huh? Never really played before until now.
It's mocking me, I can tell.
It's mocking you. They're bleeding, right? Must be a bleed, yeah? Yeah, true. You gotta think ahead sometimes, man. But you know me, I'm pretty lucky sometimes. That's why I got my title there, man. The lucky one. Proven it. Isn't it better for them to go long round 3 if they're a control deck? Might be setting up. Mysterious puzzle box. No doubt, you gotta believe. You must believe, my friend. I kind of don't want to bet anything, but maybe the tempering.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Probably goes leader. Sword again. Yeah, that's great.
Essaya Darien and Fun.
Fighting me is like snogging a hedgehog's arse.
They should add the title Magician. You legend. Hell yeah. Do it. Come on. Come on, CDPR. I've been a loyal Gwent partner for so long.
An
The
interesting
elders
choice.
must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation. Barbaric
My old
creatures,
maid.
these humans.
I don't
Of
remember.
another world.
I don't care.
That'd be epic. Love it. Really? Yeah, you get to play it. You do get to play it. You do get to play it for some points. Mm-hmm.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
You're there!
Try to leave some room for Gezras. They just kill the three with the leader. That's good too. Next is Gezras. We're definitely coming around to it, but we must keep in mind I'm spawning Trents in the range draw. I don't want to brick it.
The humans
I
grow
will bet
bold.
my apple. you're
Otherwise,
not
definitely would have done it.
Not alive at any rate.
So when Gezras goes ranged, you know, he's locked in there. We can spawn Trent's melee, right?
Too slow.
They lock Gezras and we can purify even.
No point in showing this. No point at all.
Oh, that's where the crest is going.
Magic dice. This
Illusions.
dice work.
We have yet to see what they can accomplish.
Yes, you're right. See? I stuffed that. I should have purified Seer and then went Gezras. Absolutely. I'm just thinking if I should use a leader charge here though. We're boosting by a lot of points. Maybe one? Yep, my misplay. Purify Seer, double play the Caress. Hopefully we still get out of it. Oh, all in.
Aaron has shown us the way.
How much is gourd?
The only good human is a dead. Cut the grin, or I'll cut your gob!
Goes down by 6.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from
Don't play units, so Arendite is bad. So you think I should discard my cards?
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
A fine vintage.
That's good to see it survives. So they got Arendite. Yeah, yeah. Grave Hate? Sure, why not? Would be nice. This was pretty nice. It's a pretty good win against that deck.
Come to me, little one.
No drop right off the bat. Really? That's good. Sorceress next, stratagem. Courier.
Without hesitation.
Ah, it's mill, man. Or some kind of deck manipulation thing.
I could drown you in a single drop.
Misplayed, you think so?
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
Spit it out already.
I don't have all day.
No one can hide from me.
Drink. Let the waters of Broccolon flow through.
Just one. Could go for defender maybe. Double council. It's pretty good. Crap, they got to it.
No mercy!
Maybe I'm going Simlas.
You are no lunatic of mine.
Head me off, Vanadain. The Valley of Gods. There is no place more beautiful.
Hopefully we don't get clogged up, we'll see. Gezras will still boost the row he's locked on. Does it damage any unit? Sure, as an enemy unit. Oh, really? Wait, I can't yeah. Okay, damages anything. Interesting. Good.
Was it so plowing crummy in Nilfgaard?
Time to get our hands dirty. No point in showing this. No point at all.
Spies. So if it's a spy, it will.
Yes.
Tis my tree. I was born. I shall die with it.
Good thing is, Vilgefort is gone, Yennefer's gone. Maybe Gezras survives.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will.
We're gonna go
face
Caress into Seer, into the Dryad. We're gonna replay the crap out of it.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
No stench.
What's up, Jay? How are you?
Foul and flesh well charred.
That's good. Hit the defender out of all of them. We're gonna go for the 2-0, my friends. We have a very strong engine on the board. Mill whatever you want from me.
What is truth if not an illusion? Here's our chance.
I don't care. There's nothing good in there anyway. Well, nature's good, but we're going all in.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
The mill killer. Seems to be the case today. Yes. Ooh. Circle.
You talked enough.
Check it out. Check out Dryad's Caress pop off now. It's gonna be great. The best stamp caress value you've seen. It's actually really good for Gord. It's gonna make Gord nice here now too. They're trying to move my unit. No way.
Slaughter them.
That's right, move your own. Alright, check it out. Boom. 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 Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, we got it. We got this.
We follow Letho's lead.
It's all good. Banish my deck, I'm fine with it. You're welcome to.
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better.
Yes!